for 25 years. Very good man, business as well as friendship. And he told me this yesterday. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Oh, so that's how I found out about it. I live in a very small little Mayberry kind of town, and everybody knows everybody, and so I know it to be the truth.
Well, listen, I appreciate your call. Look, I believe people 2 months ago when they were calling saying they injected my kid here in Texas, they injected my kid in California, in Kentucky, in New York, and I went to the school, and it was always elementary kids who they could say, oh, they're just confused. And they would show up, and they'd say, you're the only person saying this. And then more parents would walk in and say, you injected my kid. And then it came out in the news everywhere they're doing it. So, A, they're doing it illegally and secretly. B, they lie about it when they get caught. And C, they've now been caught lying about it and have been caught again. So how do you trust a government, a media, hospitals, public schools? I mean, they've been lying for years saying it's the law, you've got to take flu vaccines. It's the law that you've got to do all this. There's no law you got to do that. But they tell nurses that. I mean, they CPS people's children. They take people's children that don't take shots when there's no law.
When you hear the words water purification, what comes to mind? If it's Berkey Water Purification Systems, this message is for you. Did you know that over 60% of municipal water contains fluoride at less than 2 cents per gallon? Berkey water filters purify treated and untreated water, remove dangerous chlorine, fluoride, and contaminants from municipal water. These filters are powerful enough to purify stagnant pond water, making them perfect for rainwater collection systems. From the smallest to the largest systems, BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com has what you need. With your system purchase, you'll receive a shower filter, a fluoride filter, or 2 sport Berkey bottles absolutely free. BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com would like to offer GCN listeners 5% off all ceramic filter systems and ship all orders over $50 free of charge. Visit BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. That's BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. Or call 1-877-99-BERKEY. That's 1-877-99-BERKEY today.
Hundreds of nations have fallen to tyranny in the last century alone. This is our last chance to not relive history.
As we're finishing off this agenda, they'll be pulling the rug from underneath Americans at home.
We have tremendous influence on our president and Congress, and they really are calling the shots.
I think it's incumbent upon all of us as American citizens to pay attention.
Fall of the Republic identifies the enemies of our nation, the criminal offshore cartel, hell-bent on destroying sovereignty, and on its ashes constructing world government.
Tim Geithner, Bernanke, they're arsonists. They're asking for more matches. And the Congress is saying, who do we make the check out to?
Today, it seems like nobody does care. And right now in Washington, D.C., we have seen a fall of the Republic.
Get your copy of Fall of the Republic on DVD at Infowars.com or watch it online right now in super high quality at prisonplanet.tv.
Most people know that drinking pure high alkaline pH water is the most important factor in maintaining high energy and vibrant health. Most experts agree that the water you drink should be at a pH level of 8 or higher. AlkaVision Plasma pH drops combine a unique formula of the most alkaline minerals. Using plasma pH drops is the best way to make your water alkaline to help you get rid of acid and regain your health and energy. Simply put 10 drops in the water you drink to raise the pH to a healthy level. Alkalizing water helps your body rid itself of acidic waste and increases the oxygen content of your body. Disease organisms like bacteria, viruses, and cancer cannot survive in an alkaline high pH environment. Order your bottle of AlkaVision Plasma pH drops now by going directly to alkavision.com. That's ALKA Vision.com. Or call 269-409-1776. 269-409-1776 today.
Joe Rogan's been here before. They texted me they're lost trying to find it. Now they're on the outskirts of Austin. So they'll be in here in studio next hour. Get Joe's take on what's happening in the world today. He orbits through town. Always good to see my buddy. I wanted to continue with your phone calls. We'll do that in the next segment. But I get call after call after call after call after call after call saying, how do you wake people up? What do you do? How do you explain all this complex information to them? You do it by telling them that they're being conned, they're being manipulated, and start questioning everything. And you do it with documentary films like Fall of the Republic, like Camp FEMA, and like Endgame Blueprint for Global Enslavement. And you make copies of these films, you give them to your friends, your family, your neighbors, you have viewing parties. You commit to wake people up. I mean, the government is criminal. It's bankrupt. It's run by people poisoning the food and water supply. They want to bankrupt society by design. That's been declassified and come out many places. It's time to wake up and say no. So I want to encourage listeners again to at least go up to Infowars.com, click on the big banner at the top, go to followtherepublic.com, and to get the films on DVD, to make copies, download them at prisonplanet.tv, get the free YouTube copy. Just Google or go to YouTube and type in Follow the Republic. The top one up there's got 500,000 views of over 1,000 versions that have been uploaded. And email it out to everybody. It's simple. You're under mind control. That's one of the key sections in the film. In fact, here's the mind control trailer exposing the mind control. Stay with us.
Most people still today think that all entertainment to do with movies, drama, is therefore nothing more than their entertainment. It never, ever was that case.
Throughout history, social engineers have refined techniques designed to control large populations.
It is bringing entertainment to thousands of people, right in the comfort of our own homes.
You're actually in an alpha state being completely downloaded with new ideas.
A cult of personality can be manufactured to influence the masses.
Nobody will question what he's doing. They'll be so preoccupied with where he is or what he's wearing.
Yes, we can.
The idea of making him into a celebrity.
Eventually, he said, they will expect the media to do all their thinking and reasoning for them. That's happened today.
The scientific dictatorship understands what makes human beings tick, and they're using it against us.
These cells are scanned by a stream of electrons, completing 30 pictures a second.
It's hard for people like that to take a serious interest in what their elected officials are doing. They've been programmed.
It's Obama's role to front for the international banking syndicate.
Barack Obama is a puppet of the New World Order.
Is this some sort of New World Order?
The New World Order is emerging.
For the first time in history, we really have this new form of an empire.
The average man and woman is in a trance. They get home from work, they don't even talk to their children. They turn the television on, and they let those corporate messages set the agenda in their lives.
You got time to watch baseball. You got time to entertain yourself. But a knowledgeable public we're losing.
Kill your television, or at least turn it off a few hours a day. The children aren't even playing in your front yards anymore.
We don't want to live under a world government of the corporations, by the corporations, and for the corporations.
Fall of the Republic. Volume 1, The Presidency of Barack Obama. Obama is the latest version of 21st century mass mind control. Available on DVD at Infowars.com and online at prisonplanet.tv. October 21st, 2009. And the film has now been out for 12, 13 days, exploding all over the internet, people making copies of the DVD everywhere. If you watch Fall of the Republic, you will know the truth about the New World Order, who they are, what their plan is, how to stop them, how they manipulate and control people. This is cyanide to the New World Order. This is a silver bullet to a werewolf. It's a wooden stake through the heart of the vampire. Stay with us.
Thank you for listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.
Hundreds of nations have fallen to tyranny in the last century alone. This is our last chance to not relive history.
As they're finishing off this agenda, they'll be pulling the rug from underneath Americans at home.
They have tremendous influence on our president and Congress, and they really are calling the shots.
I think it's incumbent upon all of us as American citizens to pay attention.
Fall of the Republic identifies the enemies of our nation, the criminal offshore cartel, hell-bent on destroying sovereignty, and on its ashes constructing world government.
Tim Geithner, Bernanke, they're arsonists. They're asking for more matches. And the Congress is saying, Who do we make the check out to?
Today, it seems like nobody does care. And right now in Washington, D.C., we have seen a fall of the Republic.
Get your copy of Fall of the Republic on DVD at Infowars.com or watch it online.